Now, this is where the fishing begins. Come on, horse. There you go. There you go. Poop all over her. That's nice. She's just like, oh, you know, I don't mind this horsetail in my face. That's okay. I don't mind. Well, horse, I think you need some more food. Let's give you your favorite. Some classic oat cakes. You know you like it. It's gonna make you poop.
Stop 4 shots ago.
I wonder if I can back up just a little bit. Ooh, I was able to back up just so there. If I can turn it. Oh, hello. Just swatting some flies off your face there, ma'am. Even though I know you're near a fire where flies don't go. You know, it just sounded good. Come on, horse. Back up. You had it. You had it, horse. Let's do this again. The main goal was to poop in the guy's face lying down. Now,
Holy shit!
now I'm stepping on his face. Unarmed assault.
Gonna get someone with
Oh,
a
he's
bag.
still alive. How did you survive that? Huh? That's what I want to know. Did she say she was going to go get the sheriff? Sorry, no, that's not going to work tonight. You don't need to be bringing the police involved here. Get back here.
No
Get
way
off the
in
horse.
shit.
Come here.
That ain't my problem.
Hog tie. Now, why you want to go get the
Jesus
sheriff?
Christ.
You saw the guy
You're gonna
lived.
regret this.
What do you got on you?
Hell.
What do you got on you? 9 cents. A silver locket necklace. Oh, now there's somebody there running towards the sheriff. We did. Oh, jeez. Come here, horse. All right. See what you started, ma'am? See what you started? All I wanted to do was properly poop on an NPC. Now, you got some poop down the back of your dress there. You should be happy. You should be honored. It's not every day a real player does that to an NPC. You see, you NPCs, you're second-class citizens, okay? You gotta know your place in Red Dead
Holy
Online.
crap.
And you know it. Everybody knows it. Nobody can deny it. It's undebatable. NPCs get messed with in video games. Red Dead Online is no exception. You've all seen that movie Free Guy, right? With that one actor? That one actor guy? I forgot his name. Whatever. Anyways, the point is, in that movie, the NPCs say, yeah, those are them, we're us. They wear the goggles. I think it was something like they wear glasses. That's how you can tell the difference. Well, come here, Mrs. Poop in the dress. You know you like it. You kinky woman. I'm going to put you down right over here.
Oh shit!
We're going to drop you. Sorry. Brace yourself. Now I'm going to untie you. Don't you get out any guns or start shooting. You just go back to your homestead. We didn't go too far. This is to teach you a lesson.
You cunt sniffer.
When you see someone get trampled by a horse and they survive, and somebody's trying to put their horse on somebody else's horse so they can poop in their face, you keep your mouth shut. I hope you've learned that lesson today. Write it down in your diary, lady. Now there she goes running off. She's going running off. She's going about her day. She's going to go home and tend to her needs and her family's needs. She's probably got kin. Oh gosh, I wonder where she went. See here, that's called seeing in the dark. I see players with those ridiculous, silly-looking lanterns around their horse. Now, first of all, it gives away their location from far away for griefers that are really good, and they can snipe you from that far. And when you got a lantern tied around your horse, you're a beacon. And besides, it looks ridiculous. It's stupid looking. So don't use that ridiculous, dumbass-looking lantern. It's totally dorky. Use your Deadeye. You hit R3 and L3 down at the same time. I think that's on Xbox too. I don't know if R3 and L3 are the same buttons, but you know, it's the analog sticks. You press down on them at the same time, both of them. Now you see earlier when you saw how dark it was. If I hadn't done that, I would have went right into this swamp here, or I guess you could call it like a deep river type swamp because it's infested with alligators. don't have that ridiculous horse lantern. It looks really stupid. At nighttime, I see players off in the distance. Now, if I was a griefer, what good does that do them? All they have to do is pull out their Carcano rifle, and boom, they're instantly griefed, and the griefer has a good time and satisfaction. So, because that's one thing in this game is people have pride, honor, a sense of purpose, and there really is no consequences for getting sniped by somebody. It makes you feel like an idiot. It makes you feel silly. So you want vindication. Another real player somewhere else in the world, you have no idea where, just made a fool out of your character, and you want powerful emotions a game can have, and Red Dead Online personifies that emotion, escalates it to a brand new level. Player versus player, or PvP as people call it, is the most intense in a game like this. It hit a home run. It will get your adrenaline pumping. If you've had a bad day and you want to go feel vindicated for somebody bullying you in this game, and then you get back at them and put them in their place and then make them feel silly, even though you're not in the same room together, even though you don't see each other's faces, that emotion is powerful. And you know the other player is feeling it, whatever that emotion may be, whether it's the good person who is the one that's defending, or if it's the bully that's winning. Somebody's having a good time at somebody else's expense. And if it's defense and you defend yourself, that feeling is personified so much. The feeling is unbelievable. So that's what Red Dead Online is all about. It's cowboy, cowgirl, hell is what it is. I hope you've learned a lot today. Let's look at the challenge that I was talking about. It's under the Trader Challenge. 20 carcasses donated within 10 minutes. That's why I'm collecting a lot of small carcasses, so that I can just do them all in one sitting. Right now I think I've got a couple squirrel. I've got this rabbit here. I'm practicing my painted black card. You want to see my cards? Of course, that's the only way this video would actually be helpful, wouldn't it? This is what I've got. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep these. I don't know, but this is pretty much a cool build, I think. I'm like a tank that can take a lot of hits, and then if I need that extra little boost, you know, here you go. Read that card. You deal more damage to closer to you. You deal more damage to targets closer to you, but less damage further away. Yeah, a lot of my combat is up close because I'm a tank. That's just my play style. I get up on close on people because that's what I'm good at. A lot of people, some people are good at sniping. I'm good at up close combat. Knives, machetes, shotguns, stuff like that. You deal more damage while on a horseback. So there you go. Bonus. You learn to get good at it. You can actually, of course, the other parts of this video didn't show a very good example of that. But when you're fighting bandits and you're on horse, you're going to take them out a lot faster. But you're a lot more vulnerable, and it's a little bit tougher. Sometimes the horse wants to go in a direction you don't want it to, and it's got a mind of its own, because you know it's a game. It's a realistic game. They put in there a little bit of horse AI where the horse may not want to do something, and it's not going to listen to you. So it is a little bit tougher. Now here we go. The closer you get to death, there you go. Of course, that's what a tank needs. Now I don't know if this is a good build or not. It probably will be. These three cards have always done me well in PvP and when doing missions. Now paint it black. While Deadeye is active, paint targets on enemies. I don't know how it's doing that, as I explained. Fire your weapon to shoot all marked targets. Each shot drains Deadeye. Of course, you cannot mark or be marked while in the defensive playing style. Well, that's one way to know if a player's in a defensive style, okay? Now, I don't play defensive even when even if I thought I would need it, I just don't. People actually respect players that don't go in defensive mode. They just have more respect for them. There are some player killers or player hunters that might just go after people in defensive mode just because they think it's dorky. And they'll just harass those people just because of that. And the people not on defensive mode, they'll just leave them alone. You know that there's all kinds of people out there, and the griefers, there's all different types of griefers. They've all got their ways and reasons for griefing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned a lot. I'm just talking about stuff. I thought I'd make a video and just talk about stuff. Cool. Alright then, thanks. You have a good one. Poop on NPCs' heads whenever you can. Put them in their place. Have a good day.